What is going on, my super sandwiches? Rhymestyle here, and today I'm bringing in the Pokemon pack opening or Pokemon unboxing. We got Unbroken Bonds. Finally got my booster boxes. If you guys already watched you know what? Let me show you guys. It's right next to me. If you guys already seen it, the magical moment actually already happened. I got a package from the Pokemon Company, and I just happened to have the holy grail of all packs from this brand new set. So if you missed that video, go check it out. Now, before I start, you probably noticed that I have a different setup. I'm testing something differently. Do you guys like this setup better than the last one? If so, let me know in the comment section below, leave a thumbs up, whatever. Give me some kind of feedback, because if this works better, I'll probably just stick to doing this as opposed to the last setup, which I feel like it'd be a little bit better in terms of showing off the cards and stuff, because I feel like I have way more room this way. Big shout out to, you know, the background. I'll figure out what the background is going to be, but for now, this is a test. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and hop in. I don't want this video to be 3 years long, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take half this box, and again, if you want to see more of the Unbroken Bonds set, you guys got at least 2 booster boxes worth of content coming. So I'm going to do half of this, and then we'll figure out the other one sometime later, next couple of days. Maybe I might save the last one just to be, I don't know. You know how I am. I tend to buy booster boxes and just kind of hang on to them just because I'm weird like that. But yeah, if this layout is a lot better than the last one, this is probably what we're going to do from now on. I feel like I just have so much. Look at this. It's so much more room. Way better. So again, let me know what you guys want, and I'll try my best to make it happen. I feel like people will be split on this when it comes down to it. Okay, I don't know which way this is going to be. Is it going to be this way? Yeah, it's a white code card. There you go. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's see how we're going to kick it off with. So I got to make sure I flip it next time when I hop into the next bag. Okay, here we go. The only thing I don't like about this setup is because I have the background. The lighting doesn't actually get into the view of the cards that well. So it might be a little bit darker, so I hope that's fine with you guys. Bam! First pack is just a holographic Kyurem. Put that to the side. So again, I need all the feedback from you guys as possible, because based on what you guys tell me is going to dictate what I do in the future. Watch it just be straight 50. You know what? Rhyme, when you're done editing this, remember to put a poll in the top corner of the video, and I'll let you guys just vote for it. This view or the old view. And if you're new to the channel, just look back a couple videos or so, and then you can figure out for yourself what the old view looks like. But yeah. Okay, so we're still hunting for the Charizard. I don't think it's going to happen. Based on my experience in the last couple of sets, bam! What ends up happening is I'll pull the Charizard. Every time a new Charizard came out over the course of the last almost 3 years now, I always happen to pull in the first box. I always get in the first box, and then after that, I never pull it again. So the same thing happened with the Shining Charizard from the Ultra Shiny GX, which I still have a box next to me over here. I remember I was just looking at. Where'd it go? Huh. Then, of course, Burning Shadows was the most infamous one, where I pulled literally the Rainbow Rare Charizard in the first box. And I actually ended up getting graded. You know what? I just realized I had a good history with all those getting PSA 10s. Knock on wood. Hopefully that doesn't actually give me a PSA 9 or lower with the one I just pulled the other day. But I mean, the condition was flawless on it. I will be surprised if it's anything other than a 10. But every single time, bam! Every single time I pulled the Charizard in the newer sets, it always happened in the first box, and it always came back as a PSA 10. So we'll see what happens. I've had one person in the comments say you should sell it because the price is going to drop within like the next week or so, and I'm okay with that. You guys gotta understand that with me, I'm a collector first when it comes to Pokemon. Ever since I was a kid, bam, there's a code card. Ever since I was a kid, there's something about just having Charizards which just made me feel very, very special and excited on the inside, speaking of fire. And because of that, I don't care if the price drops over the course of the next couple of weeks. I don't care if the price becomes basically next to nothing after like a couple of months. I pull that card, it's going straight into my collection after it gets graded. Hopefully it's a PSA 10, and I'm just going to wait for the next one after that. Bam! Hey, Greninja. Ooh, that's a dope-looking Greninja. What is he fighting? Is that supposed to be? Oh, no, it's Charizard! Speaking of Charizard, that's literally Charizard in the background. That's kind of dope. I'm actually, you know what? I might have to get that one graded. It's got Charizard on it. If it says Charizard, get it graded. Also, shout out to this holographic reverse Pikachu, which also might make it to the grade spot just because it's dope design. That's a comment. It's a comment. With Pokemon, what I noticed, you know, I had this question asked the other day. With Pokemon, I noticed is any legacy Pokemon that has a crazy following, those are the ones that you always want to keep your eye out for over the course of the future. It's really hard to figure out what's going to happen in the Pokemon collector side of the game over the course of like the next couple years. We don't know if Shining Legends is going to blow up like 5 years from now. We don't know if the Burning Shadows Charizard is going to crash or go up in price over the course of the next 5 years. We don't know. What we do know is there's going to be some kind of fan base around it. There's going to be some kind of popularity around it that's going to keep people gravitating towards those cards. And as long as it's like an iconic Pokemon, there's something you can kind of expect over the course of the future. At least I think. Like I said, I don't know. I mean, there's some Charizards that came out in like the late 2000s, like 2009 and 2010-ish, that never really took off. They never really took off. I don't know why, but it's just a thing that happens. So I can't predict it. So to the person that asked me that, I guess we'll find out what happens over the course of the future. But what I do know is, me as a collector, if it says Charizard, if it's got a cool design, especially, I am all for it. Let's see, let's put this guy in the background. There you go. You can be my good luck charm. If it says Charizard, I'm all for it. So yeah, what's it gonna be? Oh, just the Rhyperior. I think we're kind of overdue for some kind of crazy hit here in a second. I still can't believe that happened. Dude, I edited my own video, and I sat there and literally rewatched it for about, I don't know, 20 times before I uploaded it. And even after I uploaded, I still sat there for like, I don't know, maybe like 10 playthroughs rewatching that actual pull. That to me, it's probably one of my most favorite pulls of all time on the channel. And that says something, because I pulled a lot of fire on this channel and basically over the course of the last couple years in general. But that to me was just super hype. In fact, in the comment section below, what is your all-time favorite pull from any content creator when it comes down to like card openings, whether it be Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon? What did they pull? Let me know in the comment section below. I'm kind of curious. And don't, by the way, if I'm in that list, don't include me in the list. I just kind of want to see what other people pulled that's hype, because I'm probably gonna look up those videos themselves and watch them, because one of my weirdest pleasure, or I guess my most guiltiest pleasure on the channel or on the platform, is I love watching box openings. I don't know what it is. I mean, you guys probably understand because you're obviously watching this video, so you kind of get the whole the hype around it. But card opening videos to me are really fun to watch, and I like seeing that people get super excited when they pull that crazy card. So what is that for you? Like, ooh, Venomoth GX Hyper Rare. I just saw that shining in the background. That's dope. I don't know much about this Venomoth, so I don't know how much of a hit that is. But I mean, if it's a GX, if it's a Rainbow Rare, it's always a win. Shinobi Mastery. Let's read this for a second, because I saw what you guys were saying about the Whimsicott last time. The GX card is shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw 10. That's actually pretty solid. And this is a GX deck, so you can only do it once. This is actually a pretty decent GX ability, I want to say. Let's put you in the background next to the Charizard. So I'm going to assume, because I pulled that, I don't think there's going to be another Hyper Rare in this. I've been opening new cards, or old cards, so much that I forgot what the rules are for the new ones. Like, I don't know if this means that I can't get any more Rainbow Rares in a box, or what the deal is. So I guess I'll find out over the course of opening these two boxes and kind of get my own data to see what you actually get once you get one pack. So we'll see what happens. I mean, it's probably like another, maybe like a full art or something in here. So we'll see what we get over the course of the future. There's a full art version of that Charizard too, isn't there? I believe there. I know there's a GX version. I've definitely seen that card. But I remember with Burning Shouts, especially when they released that set, they for some reason restricted that actual Charizard, the full art version, inside a GX box. So I don't know if they're going to do the same thing with the Reshiram Charizard or what. But if you can get the full art version of the Charizard, I definitely want that as well, because again, if it says Charizard on it, I want it. By the way, what is that for you? I know you guys have that Pokemon as well that you just get super hyped for whenever they have a brand new release. Let me know in the comment section below what it is. And if you don't have anything for Pokemon, let me know what it is for other TCG as well. Okay, so let's see what else we got. Man, I'm still thinking about it. Like, God, that was just so ridiculous. Like, I didn't even know what to do when it initially happened. Again, big shout out to Leonhardt. The first person I DM was Leonhardt, and I was talking to him, I was like, dog, I guarantee you over the course of the next like week or two, you're gonna pull it. And fingers crossed. I have no idea when uploading this video. By the time you're watching it, hopefully he would have already pulled it. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What? Wow, a full art Venomoth, and now a well, I got the Hyper Rare Venomoth first, and not a full art one. You know what's funny? Sometimes I feel like the full art versions of the cards are so much better. Like, look at this. This just looks a lot better. I'll put this in the background as well. There you go. You guys can hang out there. But yeah, hopefully by the time you're watching this video, Leonhardt has gotten lucky. If not, I'm going to be watching his videos pretty much every single time when he uploads the search for his Charizard. Because one of my favorite pulls of all time, since we're talking about it, was actually when he finally pulled his Charizard. Because the funny part was, to those who haven't seen it, which I'm sure you guys have all seen at this point, the funny part about that entire moment is he pulled a Charizard finally from the Burning Shadow set, and then literally the next day did it again. It was like back-to-back ridiculous luck, and that to me was just the pure joy and craziness and hype. I completely get it. I understand it. So that's my favorite since I'm talking about it. But if you want to let me know your favorites down below, by all means, go for it. Okay, let's keep going. You know what I don't get is I've seen some openings where people will pull some ridiculously rare cards and then just have no reaction. I'm like, how? How do you have no emotion towards what you just pulled? I don't know, with me, it's like I get really loud, so if you're brand new to the channel, if you just happen to see this video in the algorithm or something, I yell a lot. I'm pretty loud when it comes down to card openings, and especially in my main channel, where I do, where I play like gacha games like Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle and Legends. It happens fairly often where I'm just yelling my lungs out, probably making my neighbors really upset that I moved in next door. But it's just the type of person I am. It's like once I get that thing that I'm looking for, the collective inside me just gets really hype, and it just, I can't help it. Okay, let's see what else we got in here. I mean, everybody has a thing that they get really excited about, so it's completely understandable. All right, do we got something? I feel like I can't tell. It looks like there is something in the back. What's it gonna be? That's what we got. Let's go slowly. Another full art. Wow. Okay, it's not the ones I'm like really excited for, but I'm pulling them back to back, which is exciting. Which makes you wonder if the second half of the box is going to be boo-boo. I guess we'll find out as we get into it, because I'm definitely going to record that literally in the same sitting, and I'll upload and schedule at some point over the course of the next couple days. It's funny, like, I've been so on and off with this channel because, again, I have a main channel, which surprised me. I get comments a lot that are like, you have a main channel? Yes, this is not my main channel. This is just something I do out of pure hype, out of just, the hobby of, loving cards. And no, it's not my main channel. My main channel is over Rhymestyle, where I play Dragon Ball games. Ah, poor ugly. So yeah, I do have a second channel, or a main channel, and that's why I don't spend as much time on this one. Because if I try to do two, if I put the same energy that I had on my main channel on my second channel, I feel like I would go insane. Just because, like, I mean, on my main channel, I've literally uploaded every single day since 2014, since January 2014, and I haven't missed a single day. Not a single day. And I pride myself for that. And whenever I do stuff on this channel, it's more like, what's the word? It's more of a, like a relaxing thing type of, I guess, if it makes sense. It's like I'm so used to doing Dragon Ball over there, that when it comes down to over here, I like to just follow my second passion, which is just trading cards. Whether it be, ooh, Red's Challenge. This looks dope, actually. Whether it is, from Yu-Gi-Oh! Or from Pokemon. It's just like I said, this is all just part of my life. Dragon Ball was a huge part of my life. Pokemon was a huge part of my life. And to this day, still absolutely is a huge part of my life. And I'm glad that I get to actually still enjoy this stuff when I'm older. Because when I was younger, like, I was always told, you're not gonna have time for video games, you're not gonna have time for Pokemon, Dragon Ball, yada yada yada. And I'm glad I proved everybody in my life wrong at the time, because, and this is a lesson for yourself as well. If there's something that you like, don't let other people tell you that you shouldn't enjoy it anymore just because, like, you're growing up or stuff like that. Like, enjoy what you enjoy. Blast, oh, my girlfriend's gonna love this. That art looks insane. Blastoise is definitely one I want to pull in Rainbow Rare format as well. Ooh, for her, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to kind of keep it down so she doesn't know that I pulled this. I'm about to just show her when I'm done with the video. But this is cool. This is a really good box, man. This box is fantastic. All right, what can we get in the last pack? Will the last pack be fire or nah? I mean, last time I did last pack magic, it was wild, so. And we know it's going to be a hit. We know it's going to be a hit. So let's actually slide this out. There's the code. Let's see what the last card is going to be. Dog, if it happens again. I don't know. And I got the fire energy in the front too. What's it going to be? Let me just kind of shuffle through the beginning of this and get to the last part here in a second. Ah, just a Vicable. That's fine. Cool. You know what? I'm not mad. This is fantastic. This has been a good box so far. So if you enjoyed today's video, hit that thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts on anything we discussed. But other than that, stay tuned for more Pokemon content on the channel over the course of the next couple weeks. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. My name is Rhymestyle. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.